Morning, Jim.
Hello, Mr. David. How are you? Okay, let me do that. Let me do exactly
Checked
that.
all that out this morning.
I know. I tried, but it didn't.
There you go.
There was something weird. Yes. How are you?
Good, yourself?
Good. I'm very happy. This is my last event.
I
I
think
can't
this may be one of mine also.
Nice. Nice. I have another one next week on the 21st, but it is only a town hall for the Indian Council because India is the country with the largest number of students, and they will have the new fee for professionals. So we're doing that town hall for them to encourage them to pursue the professional membership. So let's
Now,
see.
is there an agenda for this event?
Oh, well, there is, but yesterday we had a confirmation, last minute confirmation. So there will be a change, and is that we will have Steve Welby between Ray's video and your participation.
Okay.
Cinzia, I see you there. Do you think you can use panelist link to join? Let me see if I can share this with you very quickly. It is in the invitation that you got from Faith, just in case. So let me, I'm sending you the link, and here is the password, okay? You can just exit and join again. Sounds good? You can add the background once you join as a panelist. Hi, Faith.
Jen.
How are you? Thank you for your support with this.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know David? I don't think you know David.
I have not met David now.
How are you, Faith? Good to virtually meet you. Please, Jen.
Good to meet you too.
Yeah, David, I was about to tell you, and you know, this Faith is part of the staff of WA. She's a program specialist. And she has been here for 3 months. She replaced Paola Bringas, and she has been doing a tremendous job. I am telling you, I have been telling her the past 2 weeks that she has been here for 3 months, but it feels like 3 years. She's managing very well the tasks. And Faith, David is the VP of the MGA.
For another 2 weeks. Thanks for all your support, Faith.
Yeah, no problem.
And he has been really supportive of WIE, every meeting, etc. He has been there, and he approved our adjunct members. So thanks to that, we have Ramnik and John in our team, diverse team. We didn't have that before. Okay, Andrea. I wonder if Cinzia could reconnect. Faith, we cannot see you, just in case. Maybe you have your camera closed or something?
Yeah, my
Because
camera.
we can see your.
I'll turn it on
Okay,
in a minute. I'm like trying
it's
to
okay.
and whatnot.
Hello, Prachi.
Hi, Jen.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So, David, you don't know Prachi either. Prachi is our newest staff member. She is in charge of order marketing. She replaced Yoretna. So she has been with us, I want to say less than a month or maybe just a month or something. And Prachi, David is the MGA VP. As I was telling him, huge supporter of WIE.
Hi,
Nice to
David.
meet you, Prachi.
David, do you see my IEEE? Like you read it properly, or is it?
Yeah, it's orientated correctly.
Okay, good. Welcome, Grace. Hey, can you please help me elevating to panelist Cinzia, Moira? Oh well, I'm not sure if Moira needs to be elevated, but yeah, could be.
Yeah, just one moment.
Making sure the speakers can unmute. Thank you. And welcome everybody. We will begin in a few minutes. Thank you. Immaculada is also there. Thank you. Awesome.
Is there anyone else?
Welcome. No, I don't see anyone else at the moment that will be a panelist, but we'll keep you posted, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, attendees are starting to come. So welcome everybody. Hi, Cinzia.
Hi,
Looking
thank you
lovely
very
as
much.
always. She said, you know, David. David is the MGA VP. I think you saw him in the annual meeting on March.
Yes, yes, of course. Hi, David. How are you?
Hi, good to see you again. Thank you.
So, Jen, the slides I sent you, the very first one with all the names, I will need to send you a new one.
It's too late.
Are you going to use it?
Faith already has everything she is going to use.
Oh, no, no, I sent it again this morning.
Awesome.
Okay, for the presentation
she
is
got it.
okay. There is in fact a PPT, but then the one I sent you, the very first one with all the names, will need. I will send you a new version.
Thank you. Thank you. It's good to have all the volunteers there. Thank
Of
you.
course.
Welcome, welcome. Hi, Andrea.
Hello, Jennifer, and hello all.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. So, just for you to know, Andrea is the host of the award ceremony. She is the awards subcommittee chair. So she will be hosting us today that portion of the event. Welcome, welcome, everybody. We will begin in a couple minutes.
Hello, everyone. Hi, David. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Jen. Hello, all. This is
Hi,
Charmaine.
Hi, Charmaine.
Hi.
Hello,
Steve.
welcome, Steve. And welcome, Inmaculada. So good to see you. Thank you for joining. Lovely. Okay. We'll start in a minute. Welcome to the attendees. Thank you for joining. Lovely list. Okay, then 9 a.m. Eastern. Faith, would you like to start with the event, please?
Hi, yeah, I would love to start. Here we go. So before we introduce everyone, housekeeping going forward. For one, the ceremony is being recorded right now. You'll probably notice if you're an attendee that all attendees are muted upon entry just to make things easier when people enter in and out. Also, questions will be asked in the WebEx chat. The 2022 award winners will be available on WebEx chat to answer any questions. And we also ask that attendees utilize the chat panel for any technical support as well. Also, here we have a Kudo board. We're going to put the link in the chat as well. And we would invite anyone that wishes to do so to add an additional congratulations onto that board. And afterwards, people can go in and see all the congratulations that we have. So that's all for housekeeping, and we can proceed forward.
I was muted. Thank you, Faith. And welcome, everybody, and good day. Welcome to this year closure event. As last year, today we're gathering to congratulate our amazing awards winners, as it is really important for us to highlight the outstanding achievements of our members. We will also have the final report of 2022, where I will share the great outcomes of the IEEE WIE committee. This has been a wonderful year, and we really want to share with you all the new benefits that we have actually. I would like to take the opportunity to welcome Steve Welby, IEEE Executive Director and COO, David Kohler, IEEE MGA Vice President, and Cecilia Jankowski, IEEE MGA Managing Director, who will be sharing with us some remarks today. Sunita, Grace, Anna, and Andrea, our 2021 winners, will be introducing today our 2022 awardees. We will also have the wrap up of our 25th anniversary. It has been a year full of celebrations, webinars, contests, among other activities carried out by the amazing committee led by Cinzia Davia. We will also have today some remarks from Celia Shenaz, our IEEE WIE Committee Chair 2023 and 2024. And now I would like to introduce Andrea Carrion, Member at Large of IEEE WIE Committee, as well as the IEEE WIE Award Subcommittee Chair. Welcome, Andrea.
Thank you, Jen. Hello, my name is Andrea Carrion, and it is a pleasure for me to be here today and welcome you to the IEEE Women Engineering Award ceremony. The IEEE Women Engineering Award program recognizes women engineering members and women engineering affinity groups who have made outstanding contribution to IEEE women engineering, their community, and the engineer profession through their dedication and involvement in projects or activities directed toward fulfilling the IEEE women engineering goals and objectives. The goals is to hold a special virtual ceremony for the 2022 WIE Awards winners. To do this, we have invited several IEEE volunteers and members to be part of this special event. To start this ceremony, we would like to share with you a video from IEEE President Ray Liu about our professional home. Said, please do recording.
Hello, everyone. I am Ray Liu, and I have the great privilege to serve as the 2022 President of the IEEE. I want to share a warm welcome to all of the participants. For those of you who are already IEEE members, thank you. I am honored to be your colleague. Let me share my vision with you. For those of you who are not, perhaps my brief following remarks will provide you with some insight into what IEEE does, what it can do for you, and what we can accomplish together. Do you know IEEE is no longer the Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers? It is simply IEEE. My vision is to make it simply your professional home. It is the home of engineers, scientists, technologists, practitioners, and entrepreneurs who form the community of IEEE. Our members are experts from the highest echelons of industry and academia and are in every vital area of technology, spanning almost every area one can think of. Our members are computer scientists and electrical, mechanical, and electronic engineers. They are physicists and biologists who use our tool in their daily work. They are entrepreneurs and marketeers who build their business on our technology. They are technicians who demonstrate their proficiency through their technical work. And they are teachers who share their knowledge with their students of science and technology. Long gone are the days when a technologist can count on lifelong employment with a single company. My plan is to build IEEE to be our members' home base, the home for your entire career, to help you with career growth, through continuing learning and skill training, job opportunities that offer better career and professional opportunities, mentoring by connecting you with respected colleagues who can guide you, and peer networking by building a strong sense of community. In IEEE, your professional home, we have suites of product and service, including publications, conference, lifelong learning opportunities, society and council, session and chapter, and standards, all available for our members to personalize to meet their desired needs. From when you first join IEEE as a student member until retirement, this professional home offers the product and service required for every stage of your career. IEEE can help ensure you have successful career development with great prospects, even when changing jobs. Through the continual learning of practical content and training of new skills relevant to your work to advance your career, IEEE not only provide technology tools, but also personal connections that can help mentor and nurture your career path. Most important, IEEE help professionals grow their soft skills, such as leadership and the ability for cross-disciplinary collaborations. In essence, IEEE offers you a whole new way of thinking and self-knowledge to consider while advancing along your career path, and for you to use throughout your life. IEEE is a community of career support and professional growth with worldwide network. IEEE is your professional home. I encourage all of today's participants, IEEE members and non-members, to engage with IEEE's activity and initiative, inspire participation from fellow colleagues, and maximize all that your IEEE membership does for you, for our professional communities, and for the benefit of humanity. Thank you. I wish you all a successful event. Please take care of yourself and each other.
Thank you, Ray Liu. It's always great to hear from Ray Liu about IEEE and its mission. It is a pleasure to introduce IEEE Executive Director and COO, Steve Welby.
Well, good morning, everyone. Jen, you can give me a thumbs up just to make sure folks can hear me. Terrific. I'm very pleased to be with you all this morning, and I do want to also offer my congratulations to all of the individual awardees at the WIE Award ceremony today, and also to all the group awards that are going to get recognized here today. Your achievements are great, and it's important that we recognize them. One of the most important things that we do at IEEE is our awards program. I think it's very important that we acknowledge and recognize the success of both individuals and groups, and that we acknowledge how individuals and organizations are working together, working so hard and accomplishing so much in furthering our profession and the IEEE mission. IEEE WIE's mission to promote and support women throughout our technical professions is critically important. Historic and structural barriers have created challenges for women to participate equitably in our technical professions. And while progress has been made in recent years, I continue to believe that there is so much more for us to do. The challenges that the world faces today in providing safe and sustainable communities, in providing food, water, and opportunity for a growing world population, and for addressing the challenge of living in harmony with our environment. To me, all demand that we bring all hands on deck to address the critical engineering and technical needs of our planet. And to do so, it's essential that we clear the way for the participation of everyone. And for that matter, we also welcome everyone who wants to be able to contribute to our technical fields to join us to the best of their ability in advancing technology for the benefit of humanity. And I think this critical need is well served by our work in WIE. And maybe just finally, this morning, maybe on a personal note, I've been engaging with students recently, and it's encouraged me to think back on my own personal trajectory in becoming a technical professional. I'm a son of immigrants. My dad actually arrived in this country on a boat across the ocean, and worked blue collar jobs to take care of our family. And as a young person, I didn't have any contact with anyone who worked as a scientist, as an engineer. I had no real role models, and I didn't imagine myself in a role where I could be contributing as part of a technical team and to help drive things that are much bigger than myself. I spent a lot of time in auto mechanic shops, and I thought that was going to be my future. And I was very lucky to find an individual who recognized my interest in things technical and encouraged me, served as a role model that enabled me to perhaps imagine myself doing something different than those around me in my community. When I sat at Cape Kennedy and at T-5 on a rocket launch for which I was responsible, to be in that chair making that decisions on a international space experiment, it was entirely traceable back to the interest that and to the behavior that role models offered me to imagine myself in a different place. And I mentioned this simply because I think that our awardees today are all role models. They're role models for the rest of us. They're role models for young people. And I think that's one of the reasons why we want to recognize key individuals for their accomplishments, both to thank them and to recognize them, but also to help our community by pointing out the art of the possible, by pointing out that folks like us can do great things, and to help maybe inspire others to achieve. And so again, thanks for inviting me to be here today. Congratulations to all our winners. Best for everyone in this holiday season, and I look forward to the rest of the ceremony. Thanks.
Thank you, Steve, for sharing this with us. And on behalf of Women Engineering, thank you for all support throughout these 3 years. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Thanks.
Thank you. To continue the ceremony, I invite David Kohler, IEEE MGA VP.
Thank you very much, Andrea. It's my pleasure to be here today. This is a special event being held to recognize our 2022 WIE Award recipients and to acknowledge the achievements of our members. 2022 is a special year for our Women in Engineering program, as we have celebrated our 25th year anniversary through celebrations and webinars globally. Within IEEE Women in Engineering, we have a global network connecting over 36,000 members in over 100 countries that consist of over 1,000 WIE Affinity groups globally that are focused to advance women in technology at all points in their lives and career life cycles. And today's program will include the formal announcement of our WIE Affinity Group of the Year Award, WIE Student Branch Affinity Group of the Year Award, WIE Inspiring Member of the Year Award, WIE Inspiring Student Member of the Year Award, and Jen will also announce our Committee Outstanding Volunteer of the Year Award. Some of these have already been made public, these awards. Please visit our WIE website to learn about what inspires some of our 2022 award winners that have already been made public and are posted on our website. For those of you on this call or watch it later that would like to get involved with our Women in Engineering program locally, please visit our WIE website, and at the bottom of the homepage, you can locate a WIE Affinity group that is local to your area. I would like to thank our 2022 WIE Volunteer Leadership Team, led of course by our chair, Jen Castillo, for all of the hard work and significant progress that has been made in 2022. I would also like to wish our incoming chair, Celia, best of luck in her tenure as our WIE chair for 2023 and 2024. Thank you very much, and it's my pleasure to be here.
Thank you, David, for your presentation and for sharing this important data from IEEE Women Engineering.
Thank you.
At this moment, I invite Cecilia Jankowski, IEEE MGA Managing Director. Please.
Thank you. Thank you, Andrea. It's nice to be with everybody this morning, and thank you for me as well for giving the opportunity to say a few words today at the award ceremony. I had an opportunity to look through the award winners. I'm always very impressed when I read about the individuals, and I'd like to offer my own personal congratulations to each of you, and thank you very much, because many of you, if not all of you, are doing this as volunteers. And while you may be teaching, or you may be working in your workplace and bringing this along, and for the most part, all of the work and the outreach, the tremendous outreach, comes from the local organizational strength. David had mentioned the 25th anniversary of WIE. There were many programs, and again, to Steve's point about role models, these featured successful women and their technical and professional achievements. And they will record, some cases the recordings are available on IEEE TV, but these were viewed by thousands of individuals in our technical community, young professionals. You know, I want to talk just a little bit about the engagement of the members and volunteers in WIE, the activities of all of the local units, over 1,000 local affinity groups, as David had mentioned, but add to that the outreach of the technical women who take the WIE message forward in each of the 47 technical societies and councils. And when you look at that collective outreach globally, it's actually quite tremendous, and probably reaching tens of thousands of people, if not more, not only members and volunteers, but members of the tech community, and in some cases more important, again, to Steve's message about his personal situation with one person taking an interest, the public, right? If we get this message out to the public and one person or several people take an interest, it starts to multiply and enforce the positive activities that could happen at it. I think these awards are an example of how valuable the local arrangements can be and support the professional and technical growth of individuals, and then how those awardees, through their message, then impact further beyond WIE. I too would like to congratulate Jennifer and the WIE committee for a very successful year, and extending my best wishes to all of the participants and beyond listening to this for a very successful and peaceful 2024. Thank you so much for inviting me to join you today.
Thank you, Cecilia, for your remarks. And thank you to all our leaders for your presence and time today. Now, it is time to celebrate our awardees. First, I would like to invite Charmaine to present our first award.
Hello, everyone. I am presenting this award on behalf of our 2021 recipient, Sanuka BB, who could not join us today. So we're very happy to join you in this special virtual ceremony dedicated to our WIE 2022 award recipients. The purpose of this award is to recognize a professional member of IEEE Women in Engineering who has made an outstanding contribution to IEEE WIE, their community, and the engaging engineering community. Through their dedication and involvement in projects or activities directed toward fulfilling one or more of the WIE goals and objectives. It is my pleasure to present the 2022 Inspiring Member of the Year Award to Immaculata Plaza from Region 8. Congratulations, Immaculata.
I'm very grateful for the recognition because I am just a woman who works hard like most of us do. I am from Soria and I live in Teruel, both small cities in unpopulated Spain. We don't have a lot of resources, but we make the most of them. When I talk to young people, I always tell them that we have to experience every difficulty as an opportunity to innovate, to create, to improve the world. And technology is one of the main tools to do it. I am a lucky woman for two reasons. First, I work with fantastic professionals at the Spanish chapter of the IEEE Education Society, at the Association TAI, at the research group Educatech, and of course at the Polytechnic School of Teruel and at the University of Zaragoza. Many thanks to all good people with whom I collaborated. And secondly, I am lucky because I studied physics and I was able to train in engineering. But in the world, there are many young girls who cannot study. We must work so that our children have an education, because education is the key to freedom. At the same time, we have the obligation to reflect, to work together, to improve, to innovate in the teaching on engineering, learning how to transfer all the knowledge, because young people, young girls, should improve this world using technology for the benefits of humanity. Finally, thank you very much to all the people who love me. Thanks to my nominator and endorser. Congratulations to receivers of honorable mention and to all the fantastic winners in the rest of the categories. And thank you very much to the IEEE and especially to Women in Engineering for inspiring all of us. Thanks. I'm very grateful for the
Congratulations, Immaculada, for this important award. And thank you, Charmaine. I would also like to congratulate the honorable mention recipients for this award, Susana Lau and Cristina Pimentel from Region 9. Congratulations again to our 2022 WIE Inspiring Member of the Year Award recipients. Now, I would like to introduce Anna Helen, the winner of the 2021 WIE Inspiring Student Member of the Year Award, to present our next award.
Hello everyone, great to be here. I am Anna Ellen and I am very happy to be joining you all on this great day. I am very glad to present the Women in Engineering Aspiring Student Member Awards that recognizes a student member of IEEE Women in Engineering who has overcome barriers to pose engineer and has made an impact in their community to go their work and activities that fulfill the goals of women in engineer. I am happy to present today 2022 Women in Engineer Aspiring Student Member Awards to Moira Bastos Prats from Region 9, the Northeast Brazil sections. Congratulations, Moira!
Hi everyone, my name is Moira, I'm from Brazil. I'm an electrical engineer student at Federal University of Bahia, and I'm here today with all of you in this amazing event as the 2022 IEEE Women in Engineering Inspiring Student Member of the Year Award recipient. So I'm really happy about this prize and to be recognized from all of the work that I'm developing here in my community. I really hope that you guys keep in mind that the job that we are doing inside IEEE can change the world. So keep going with your volunteer, keep doing a great job, and always remember to be excellent with each other. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Congratulations again to Moira, and thank you, Anna Helen. I would also like to congratulate the honorable mention recipients for this award, Masha Mahatma from Region 7 and Aryan from Region 10. Congratulations. Okay, I am happy to announce the winner of 2022 WIE Awards Group of the Year Award. The IEEE Women Engineering Affinity Group of the Year Award is given annually to one IEEE WIE Affinity Group that has shown outstanding leadership and initiative in organizing activities. The 2022 WIE Affinity Group of the Year Award is IEEE WIE Panama Section Affinity Group from Region 9. Congratulations.
Con un enfoque en equidad de género, de inclusión y diversidad, buscamos inspirar a los estudiantes en etapas preuniversitarias para que exploren posibilidades en sus vidas, desarrollen motivación hacia las materias STEM y generen soluciones escalables a problemas locales y globales. WIE llevó a cabo en el 2020 y 2021 dos ediciones del programa Student Teacher and Research Engineer Scientist, cuyas siglas son STAR.
Thank you, Panama section, and thank you, I would also like to congratulate the honorable mention recipient for this award, the IEEE WIE Norest Brazil Section Affinity Group from Region 9 and the IEEE WIE Turkey Section Affinity Group from Region 8. Congratulations to all award recipients. Now, I invite Grace Kallingal to introduce and present the WIE Student Branch Affinity Group of the Year Award.
So hello everyone, the IEEE WIE Student Branch Affinity Group of the Year Award recognizes the outstanding performance and activities of an IEEE WIE Student Branch Affinity Group. Congratulations to all the winners. I'm so excited to announce the winner this year. Also, let me take a moment to appreciate and thank the opportunity that IEEE has given me. I feel extremely blessed that I was privileged to get this opportunity to become the part of the global committee. It was a wonderful experience. I got to know how an idea develops from the very budding level to the execution globally. I'm also amazed at the dedication and efforts put in by the committee members towards upbringing the women in STEM. To the upcoming representative, I can ensure that getting a chance to become the part of this committee itself is a golden opportunity since you know how well things are arranged and performed at the global level. I'm pleased to present the 2022 IEEE WIE Student Branch Affinity Group of the Year Award to IEEE WIE ESPRIT Student Branch Affinity Group from Region 8.
Thank you, Grace, and congratulations. In this moment, I congratulations to the honorary mention recipient for this award, the WIE Tangal Kung Fu Musaliar College of Engineer Student Branch Affinity Group from Region 10, and the IEEE WIE Chartered University Student Branch Affinity Group from Region 10. Congratulations. Now, Jennifer Castillo, the WIE Committee Chair, will introduce the winner of the WIE Committee Outstanding Volunteer of the Year Award.
Thank you, Andrea. This is a new award that we made possible last year, and it is a pleasure for me to really recognize what the committee volunteers are doing. You will see today a report of the 2022, and you will see a lot of things happening, but nothing happens because of one person, but a team of people. And I have the blessing to have been working with a fantastic crew. It was very difficult to come with a name, to the point that I did last year. I had an honorary name, but I couldn't because everybody was doing a tremendous job. So considering the milestone that we are going through this year, the WIE Committee Outstanding Volunteer of the Year Award goes to Cinzia Davia. Cinzia has been tremendous commemorating our WIE 25th anniversary. So for her leadership of IEEE WIE 25th anniversary celebrations during 2021 and 2022, promoting the vision, mission, and history of our group globally. Congratulations, Cinzia, and IEEE WIE is very fortunate to have the support of volunteers like you.
I don't know what to say. So thank you so much. It is a great honor, but I would like to say that, as you mentioned, it is not a single person. I really need to share it with all the people who have been, of course, surrounding me with extraordinary and fantastic year. Thank you very much. It's a great honor.
Congratulations, Cinzia. Once again, congratulations to the winners for their incredible work in their section and region. I would not want to end without thanking our guests, the attendees, the IEEE WIE Committee, especially Jennifer Castillo for her leadership as chair. I also want to recognize the work of the members of the award subcommittee, Sunita, Anna Helen, Sadia, and Grace. And thank you very much to the IEEE WIE staff, Pai, Charmaine, and Prachi, and all our great volunteers for pursuing the IEEE Women Engineering mission.
Thank you very much, Andrea. It was a very nice ceremony. And again, we are so fortunate to have all of you as volunteers. On behalf of IEEE MGA leadership and WIE committee, once again, I am extending our most sincere congratulations to all 2022 awards recipients and to their nominators and endorsers. Thank you for supporting our mission and vision. Thank you for empowering women all over the world. You are an example for many, as David was saying, and we are glad you are representing our values in such an impactful way. I want to take a moment to recognize, of course, our IEEE WIE Awards Subcommittee and the outstanding NGA and WIE staff members for helping us putting this event together. Now I would like to invite Cinzia to share with us some of the remarks of the 25th anniversary. So Cinzia, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Jen. And I'm normally not short of words, but I was definitely short of words before. Thank you, because it is a great honor. And as I said, I would like to share all this with all the people who contributed this phenomenal year of celebrations and recognitions. And I really would like to take advantage of this moment to read loud all the names of the people who have been contributing very heavily with their work. Goredna Brown, who was absolutely instrumental, together with Ramalata Marimutu, Madeleine Glick, you, Jennifer Castillo, Semaya Carr, the original committee for the 25th anniversary. We started in 2021, at the beginning of 2021, thinking about things. But also the extended committee, Bozena Pasik Duncan, Stephen Esker, Denise Griffin, Samina Hussein, Laila Holmes, Richard Hallen, Camilla Johar, Evelyn Licona, Kate McDavid, Anastasia Garib, Hala Assad, Mariko Costa, Carolina Oliveira, Karen Panetta, Maria Alexandra Pound, Kristen Russell, Gabriel Silva, Neha Kumari, Malavika Unikanshina, Anna Salazar, Heather Quinn, Rajani Murarkantaram, Getika Tandon, Pejun Tsai, Lizette Vega Molina, Anitra Wilson, Charmaine Williams, Amy Yano, Winnie Wee, and recently, but still very active, Praki Chan. So thank you all those people really made things possible and would share with me today what I am going to show. There will be more mentioned later on. So please, let's move on to see what happened in this extraordinary year. Next slide, please. So we started exactly 1 year ago at the ceremony last year in 2021, announcing what was going to happen a week later. And we started by recognizing leadership and by having a panel discussion with all the exceptional leaders that has been really making WIE what it is today. So 25 years of presentations, of recognition of the difficulties, the achievements, but also, of course, of the thinking about the future and the projection of what it is going to be. And of course, today we are going to welcome our next leader, Celia Shahanas. It is our very first elected chair, and we are celebrating her, of course, also today as part of the next 25 years, beginning of next 25 years of WIE. So next slide, please. Well, so we celebrated diversity, and we chose the 8th of March in 2022 just to hold hands virtually with all the regions. And you see that all the representatives of all the regions have organized a 1 hour or 2 hours, depending of course on the size, of presentation of the highlights of the activities of the region. And it was a 12-hour marathon We have to thank, of course, the support of IEEE TV for that. But it was a great moment and a moment of exchange, a moment of contact with one another for one day. Next slide, please. The W2W competition, which was meant to present ideas and innovation of technology developed for women, by women and for women, trying to solve women issue, was really a great moment. Several of the people, again, from the region representation and others in the committee helped choosing, and it was a difficult choice, in fact, the winners for that. 34 proposals from 16 countries covering medicine for women, childcare and education, sustainable environment, elderly care, and security for women. And in the next slide, you see the winners and the runner-ups. So Komal Shah, Manish Arora won with Meraki, an integrated system for adaptive simulation treatment of urinary incontinence of women. But also the three runner-ups, Sarah Hazimi, fighting for a future free of violence, Orina Dorothy and Nancy Maina, AR education and mobile applications with augmented reality to help educations in certain areas. And Stacy Awinia Kilforo and Perez Daphne Danga with the development of a mobile application for menstrual health education of primary school students in Kakuma and Kalo Bay refugee camps. So many others were, of course, very, very, very high standing, and it was a very difficult choice. So thank you and congratulations to all the winners of the W2W competition. So next slide. The Extraordinary Women, Extraordinary Science Seminar Series really was meant to join hands again among all the society and councils within IEEE. And there were invitations of presentation from all societies. We had 14 talks, and the last one, in fact, was delivered last week. They are all visible on the WE25 website. I have to say that it was absolutely amazing to see what these women really reached, what they are really at the top of their fields. And I thought it was really quite a good moment. As it was said before, there are many views of all these seminars, and we might be proposing really to continue because there is really much more people, and many of us would really like to see more of that. Next slide, please. Well, we could not celebrate our achievements and what we are today without also thinking of all the men who supported us. And there are several cases and several men that we all probably can recognize in our professional life. So we then had several proposals, and there are some of the men that we celebrated, no winners, all winners for us, and some of them are here celebrated in these slides. So thank you very much to all the men who have supported us, and we hope really that this will encourage many more of you, gentlemen, to support many more women. And actually, we are also hoping to reciprocate one day. So next slide, please. Well, a lot of these winners are now reported in the special edition, 25th anniversary edition of the Women magazine, WE magazine. So I extracted some of the pictures with, of course, some of their interviews. So please go and look. It is really amazing. Karen and the team have done, as usual, a fantastic job. So there is absolutely no doubt that it is an award-winning magazine. So please have a look at that. Next slide, please. And of course, outreach and networking many other groups, they have been celebrating the 25th anniversary, and they have sent their links and their activities through. They are all visible on the website. I would like to especially mention all the work that has been done by the WIE Africa sections. Irene Magara, she started pulling together all the sections leaders, and they have been organizing fantastic events. So some of them, of course, can be seen. You see here, the very latest one was a competition, an essay competition for students with the title in What Women Inspired You. And I read them all, and I have to say that some of these young women will really be the leaders of the future. They have, of course, the intelligence, they are brave, and they have really a great heart. What they've been expressing is extraordinary and very inspiring. So next slide, please. So many thanks to all the people who contributed to the 25th anniversary of these celebrations. It has been a fantastic year. And I would like to thank especially Goretta Brown. She's no longer with us, but she's been really instrumental in helping us in many of the activities, all the marketing, the organization of the website, Charmaine, of course, and all the WIE office. Jen, you have been a wonderful chair. You've been enabling really several of these activities. And so we really appreciated that. It was really great. Thank you very much. Steve Ector from IEEE TV was wonderful. All the extraordinary speakers, all the past WIE chairs, the participants to the W2W competition and the evaluators and the WIE 25 and the WIE 25 extended committees. Thank you very much for your invaluable support. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations, of course, to all the awardees of the recipients of the awardees of the today and the winners of the awards. And thank you very much all for this extraordinary year for me and for being part of this magnificent community. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Cinzia. And what a vibrant year full of great activities you and your team gave us. And we really thank you for it. Please, everybody, remember, all of this is available in the website. If you want to attend one of the seminars, if you want to see one of the previous events, go for it because it's so full of inspiring and very useful information for your own career growth. Now it is a pleasure for me to present the report of our activities in 2022 and what a year it has been. So this is a report that was not only put together by me, but also by the lovely Charmaine Williams. She is our IEEE WIE program manager. You have heard her name many times in this presentation, and it is because I really think she's the magician that is making us working along and going in the right direction. She's fantastic. So thank you very much, Charmaine, and all the team. And let's begin. Next one, please. So I took a peek at the numbers that we currently have in our membership in the last webcast, and we are reaching numbers that are fantastic in terms of membership. There's an issue with the pictures there, but that's okay. Why do you see that we talk about increasing the membership, but it's not only in terms of having more members just because. It's because when we have an increase in the membership, it means that we're doing something good, that our members are getting our benefits, are valuing what we are doing for them. And that means that we are supporting their advancement in their careers. So that's our north. For us to see this growth and these wonderful numbers from what we had back in 2020 to what we have now is almost 10,000 more members is fantastic. So we want to thank you all for trusting on us to be your community, to grow together. And of course, we have our affinity groups. It's 152 more affinity groups than last year. And the main importance of this is the affinity groups are our branches. That's the way we have to get to every corner in the world. And that's how inclusive we can get, because we want to touch base and support the careers of every member in the world. And they are the ones that are enabling us. So thank you very much to our affinity groups, students and professionals. You know that I've told this before many times. You think about having the sandwiches, having the webcast ready, but you don't know the difference you are making in people's lives. So thank you for all you do. This year we have a new international scholarship. You saw it during the last month that we were promoting it. We had more than 60 applications. Thank you for embracing this new benefit. This is a scholarship for members all around the globe and not only for the US. That is what we used to have. So it's very important for us to keep growing this scholarship in future years. We hope we can have in the future more awardees. We also have a new award that is upcoming in the first quarter of 2023. You will see the call for applications. This award is focused on technical performance on your career as a professional, of course. And this was thanks to the support of private industry, and it shows how far we can go when we work together with industry as well. So keep an eye on it. It's coming. It's going to be fantastic, and the prize is amazing. We had an increase of 10% of our senior membership. That's really good, because that's one of our goals, to support the advancement of women in their careers. And that's a community of more than 400,000 people, professionals, saying, yes, your career is fantastic. So this is a very good advance as always. We have a new strategic plan. I'm going to talk about that in the next slide. And you know now that if you are in a country, in a developing economy or low income country, your professional dues, if you are a professional, are now at least half price. In the low income economies, it's less. And this is the way we have to recognize and understand the different situations in the different countries. We do have to adapt to what is possible for our members globally. So take advantage of this. If you are renewing, it's already in your card. And if you would like to inspire somebody else to be part of this community, now it's more accessible. And we have a pilot with women in industry with a company I cannot disclose yet. But the idea is to work together to find how to have the best benefits for the professionals in industry, and also for industries to work with us, for companies. So that is also ongoing. Next one, please. Thank you. So you heard me talking about the strategic planning. So when you get to the milestone of the 25th anniversary, of course, you can have all these celebrations that Chinzia and her team put together. But that's a point where you need to pause and also assess and reassess if your mission, your vision, if your goals are aligned with what is needed. So we came with this strategic plan. Is a new one, and it has been a work of a committee for a year. This is going to be published soon. But as you can see, we changed our mission, our vision, our goals, our description. How we are expanding. We have been doing this for years. We just need to put the letters there. We're not women in engineering anymore. We are a community of women and men in STEM. In STEM careers, we have scientists, we have mathematicians. So we want our wording to be inclusive as well. And our goals now are very focused on the needs of the community, much more than maybe a program or maybe an initiative. So I really think that this is setting the base of the future of our program. And I want to thank all the members of the Strategic Planning Committee for making this happen with me. Next one, please. Well, you heard the magazine. I agree with Chinzia. We have seen the power of the magazine. And I like the subtitle of this slide, because you can see we have been the winner of the Apex Awards on 2008, but also from 2010, all the years until 2022. So it's kind of a joke, but it's not a joke. This is a fantastic magazine, not because we say so, but we have experts recognizing our quality. So heads up to Karen Pineda and all her team for all the work you do. And if you are into being an editor of a magazine, into working with us to make this an even greater product every year, Karen is welcoming people and volunteers for her team. So make sure you reach out to her. We really want to empower your opportunities in these kind of fields, and also to have different visions and different people from all over the world to be able to work on these. Next one, please. Our pledge keeps getting traction everywhere. More than 26 IEEE societies, councils, sections, regions have adopted the pledge so far. Now, what was our focus this year? The pledge is there. We pledge to work towards gender diversified panels and all IEEE meetings, conferences, and events, including our own. But now, once the pledge is adopted, what comes next? So with our liaisons and subcommittee leader, Anastasia, that worked with her team, and all the society liaisons and council liaisons, and thank you for your input on that, we have developed a set of practices to make sure that we are really adopting the pledge, really more than enforcing, putting it into practice, making the difference and opening doors for women in our professional fields. Next one, please. The pre-university outreach, for those that knows me, you know, this is something that is dear to my heart. We had the WIE Education Outreach Subcommittee. That is a fantastic team. And they created and revamped actually our website. If you want to make a start, you can go there and you will have all the tools. You will have the videos, and of course, you saw the Panama video. This is a bit more detailed one. You will have some guidelines, you will have some infographic. We know that the larger the number of girls that are inspired to pursue their dreams in the STEM fields, the better the future looks like. So we want you to have all the tools you need to make sure you are inspiring a girl, you're making a start. Next one, please. Our International Leadership Summits, 9 out of 10 were in person, 1 virtual. Thank you for embracing the different options that we had. I had the opportunity to attend to almost all of them, even if it was in a virtual portion or in person. So thank you to all the organizers to make this happen. I really feel that this is one of those benefits that are very tangible for our members. We have the opportunity to increase our tools for our professional growth, to expand our network, to be inspired, because sometimes we do need to be inspired to keep on going in these fields. So thank you very much to all of you that made it possible. Next one. And after 2 years of waiting, the WIE Forum is back. And I had the opportunity to go to Providence in Rhode Island and witness this fantastic event. This is made by Region 1 and 2 and is supported by WIE, Region 1 and 2, and IEEE USA. This is very focused in industry, and I think it is a tremendous event with a great future. If you ever have the opportunity to attend, please do not miss it. Next one, please. Our ILC. I think I will never forget the line that was formed to take pictures with Dr. Lisa Su, one of our keynote speakers. It was longer than the line for the lunch. It says a lot. The ILC was fantastic. We have more than 9 keynote speakers, including David Kohler in this call. We had more than 50 breakout sessions across the tracks, the different tracks. And we have more than 370 attendees. And let me tell you something, we were in the peak of a pandemic again with Omicron. So it was not easy to reach this number. And yet, that's how much people want to gather and people want to grow and be part of the community. So thank you to all the attendees, the speakers, the keynotes, And most of all, also thank you to all the sponsors and the societies that supported the event, and the Region 6 that was also part of this and key part of this. So thank you, Heather Quinn. She was the chair of the ILC this year and last year. And we welcome the chair of 2023 and 2024, Jennifer Blaine. She's going to be working with Celia Shanaz. So we see you next year in San Diego, California on June 15th and 16th. Next year is going to be in person. We will not have a virtual portion. And one thing that I can tell you today is there is a before and after for your career in the ILC. I got it. And I have heard that from all the attendees I've ever talked to. So I know going to California is not easy, but if you want to have this experience, start saving, start looking for the opportunities, the call for volunteers, the call for speakers, because this is one in a lifetime experience. You don't want to miss it for the world. Next one, please. And thank you. Can you click, please? Thank to my committee. The committee, can you click? Thank you. To my committee. The committee has been full of so talented people. I keep being blown away by them, but I shouldn't, because I know the capacity that we have as women in our field, as men in our field that would like to support the advancement of women at any gender. So thank you very much for all that you do, for your time, for attending the teleconferences, for listening to me with my message over and over and over again. Thank you to the staff. I mentioned this at the beginning, but I cannot stress this enough. They are the key for the continuity. They are the key for us to be able to perform. So we thank you for following our crazy ideas and initiatives and always letting us fly. And thank you as members. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to be your community. You are actually our North. And the fact that you are being part of this and giving us this opportunity is overwhelming for us. Next one, please. If you want to become a volunteer, if you want to keep up with the different initiatives, all the program, all the tools, etc., please do not hesitate to visit wie.ieee.org. You can also follow us in the different social networks. We have a fantastic volunteer supporting this as well. And if you want to be part of those volunteers that are supporting these initiatives, please make sure you reach out to women@IEEE.org. And with this, I would like to stress that this year I will be passing the baton to Celia Shanaz, our WIE chair for 2023-2024. Let's hear for some remarks from her today. So thanks for joining us, Celia, and the floor is yours.
Jen, for your impactful remarks, and it's a great honor to be here in this award ceremony. Thanks, David, Cecilia, and Stephen to join this award ceremony. It's a great honor. And thank you, Cynthia, for your wonderful contribution for celebrate 25 years of WIE. Actually, to me, it's a great honor because in this 25 years I was the first ever chair-elect. It was a great historical moment, not just for me, because of the position, because of the future WIE chair-elect. So it's truly significant for me, and it's truly significant for IEEE. I like to congratulate all the award winners, all the future aspiring award winners, because who are listening, and that's the pool, and you are here to really listen to others, to listen to these role models. They have broken the barriers, and there are many miles to go for them. Only thing is that we will make sure that they get all the support, and they get more support that we have not received. So our job is to make their path more clear, more smoother. That's why we are here to nominate you. We are here to endorse you. And actually, it reminds me when I was WIE Regent and WIE Professional Volunteer Award and 2015 WIE Inspiring Member Award. I can really feel the joy and I can really feel your achievement and your commitment. Award is nothing just to give you more commitment and more love for the community, for WIA. And I can tell you this WIA award will be a way forward for you so that you can be winner of MGA Achievement Award. Many of our WA chair, past WA chairs, including myself, has the honor to achieve the MGA Achievement Award, MGA Leadership Award. Please really apply to those awards beyond WIA and apply to IEEE Technical Award, apply to IEEE Society Award. Many of the cases in IEEE WI, we have more than 39 technical societies, and we have our society liaisons. Our societies has a lot of awards and a lot of positions. I will be really inspiring you to apply to the award and to make WI more visible to whole IEEE. That is really important. Jen and her team has done an outstanding job. Let us continue doing it so that her legacy and our past WA chairs legacy is maintained. It is really important for us to work together and to help each other and to support each other to make sure see the regional where we should put more effort to reach out to our silent heroes so that their voices can be heard and we can do really a good job to make them more visible. That's the award program. And it will be a great thing if we can bring them in some platform and listen to their role model. If you can nominate them to IEEE newsletter to listen to their story, if we can let them nominate to IEEE magazine so that the not only WA, the whole world knows about it. It's about not only about WA, it's about diversity and inclusion. Hope these award winners will play a great role to make us proud and more proud. Thank you, Jen, for the wonderful opportunity, and thank you, actually, Andrea, for running the show, and thank you, our wonderful staff, and thank you, all the award winners once again. And I seek your cooperation. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So thank you, Celia. And as I was telling her before, I really wish the world of success to Celia, because if she has success, we have a success, and that's what we are all pushing for. If you want to join us to congratulate the awardees again, please make sure that you click on the Kudo board. Charmaine just paste the link again. I'm sure that they will be pleased to read your messages and make sure that you share with them all your good energy. With this, we are closing the event for today. We are going to take some pictures at the end of my closing remarks, so please stay on. Once again, thanks to all of those that were part of this celebration, thanking our special guests, Steve, David, CJ, Cinzia, Celia, and thanks to Andrea, Faith, Charmaine, Kachi for making this event possible. Being this one of the last formal events of me as a WIE committee leader, I want to thank the IEEE WIE committee and the staff members for your support, for being my partners in crime, for supporting the new ideas, the new initiatives like this ceremony that was something we promoted last year. Because without you, nothing throughout these 2 years would have been possible, and words cannot explain my appreciation for all of you. As they say, great is the art to beginning, but greater is the art to ending. And today we are ending full of positive notes. Thank you for embracing me as your leader. I hope I deliver to your expectations as members, as that is the north that I have as a volunteer. Happy holidays, everybody. And with this, I would like to adjourn today's event. Thank you very much. And if you don't mind, please open your cameras. Look at that stuff there. You look amazing there. Please open your camera so we can take a nice picture of all of us. And the attendees, please do not leave. We will have we will try to open the cameras for everybody we will try to upgrade to participate everybody, so you can be part of the next picture. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, smile. And let's take another one just in case somebody closed their eyes. Maybe it was me, because I do tend to do that. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Faith, can you please try to elevate everybody to panelists to see if we can have a picture with the attendees as well? Inmaculada, Susana, so good to see you there. Thank you for being here. Awesome. Okay. Everybody's been elevated? There you go.
One by
Yes,
one.
thank you. Don't worry. I think there was an option to elevate all, but
I'm sure
it's okay.
I don't know where it is, but we're almost there.
Thank you, Faith.
Mhm.
Okay, welcome everybody. Hello, Aki. Aki was one of the men that were recognized. So please open your cameras. You have a couple minutes to do so. Lovely. Look at that. Hi, Roxy. Oh, hi, Mini. This is fantastic. Look at Michael. I love it. Okay. So, giving just a minute. There you go. Lovely. Okay. 1, 2, 3, smile. And again, 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much, everybody, for attending. Use the Kudo board. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, CJ. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you all. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you very
Hi
much.
all. Hi Jen Forum. Celia, hi.